Okay, I actually did not expect for this movie to be this good. It was actually a good movie. Now, I'm pretty sure that I'm not the only one that thought this, but when we saw the original trailers for this movie, we were thinking that this movie was not gonna work because having the Predator, like the Yaoja, as the main character of the movie, it wasn't gonna work because the Yaoja, when they're not the main character, when they're the antagonist of the movie, it shows what a threat they are. Like, how are they gonna deal with this apex predator that's hunting them down? Like, because by them being the antagonist and not the main character, like they show like what how dangerous they are, right? If you've seen the previous movies, you know what I'm talking about because that's how the previous movies were. Like there's this thing, this formidable opponent, like this apex predator that's hunting down to kill them, and how are they gonna deal with it? Like how are the human characters gonna deal with it? And we're thinking like because they're making him the main character, the Yaoja the main character. Like, how is this gonna work? Like, if that all that the magic is gonna be taken away. Like, how is this gonna work? And also in those trailers, the other issue that we had was his face, right? Because his face looked kind of ugly, like plasticky, like it was very ugly. Like what does his face look like? That like this movie is gonna have bad CGI. At least that's what we're thinking. Now in the movie, they do explain why he looks like that. There is a reason. I'm not gonna get into it. He's adolescence, yes, but there's another reason as well. I'm not going to get into that, but yeah, the predators in this movie do look like the way they're supposed to be. They do look like the way they're supposed to be, but there is a reason why he does look different. So I do want to address that. But after watching this movie, yeah, this movie does work. Like I actually really enjoyed this movie, and this movie does not waste time jumping straight into the action. And all the action scenes and all the like the fight scenes, they're really good in this movie. They all look good. They got there's some really good fight photography in this movie. And this Predator is a badass in this movie. Like he literally thinks he can take on anybody, like, and he does. He like as soon as he's up against something, he tries to take it down. Like no bullshit, you know what I mean? Like he's a badass in this movie. Now, I actually thought that they were gonna like soften him down to where they're gonna give him feelings and he's gonna make new friends, soften him down a little bit. But no, they didn't do anything like that. He's like I said, a badass in this movie, and he is dangerous and he is a predator. Like he is hunting things down. Like he's not a pussy. And this movie does actually work. This whole idea actually works. And also telling the story like this, I did actually like that we actually got to see how the Yaoja actually operate, like who they are as a society, like because we do see them in this movie how they interact with each other and how they talk to each other and why they do the things they do. So I'm actually very happy we got to see that, and it does expand the lore as well. Now about the synth, I think she was okay. Like now, I think some people have a problem with it because she does talk a lot in the movie, and she talks a lot in the movie. But like they have to explain it to you like how the planet works and what's dangerous and how things work. So yeah, she does talk a lot in that sense. Yeah, so I think she was okay. And I didn't find her annoying at all, but she does fit into the story, like why the synths are even there, and that's all explained. So I think that was okay. And there is another creature that joins up with them, and it is explained like what it is and stuff. Now, this creature was used as comic relief most of the time. Now, about the comic relief, it was okay. It didn't go too far, which is a good thing. It didn't go too far. It was a nice balance, I think. But luckily, they didn't take that too far. Like it didn't take away from the movie at all. I think the story itself was written pretty good. And as I said before, the action scenes are pretty good as well. Like there's some really good fighting here as well. Like the action scenes are really good. And I'll say this movie is actually action heavy as well. So that was actually all really good. And I gotta say, this movie was made pretty well. Like I did really enjoy myself with this movie. And you know what? I'll say it. This is the best movie I've seen this year. That's how much I enjoyed myself with this movie. And yes, I will be buying this on Blu-ray. And also, I'm hearing that this movie is doing really well at the box office. Because I'm hearing that this movie is actually made more at the box office than all the other Predator movies. That's what I'm hearing. So there's definitely a sequel coming. Also, this movie does end in a cliffhanger, so they will be continuing this story. So, do I recommend this movie? Yes. If you're a Predator fan and you like these movies, go out and watch this movie. This movie is actually pretty good, and I think a lot of people will like this movie. And I will say it, this movie did revive the Predator franchise, and we'll just have to wait and see what they'll do next. Anyway, that's enough from me. Like and subscribe if you like this kind of content, and yeah, thank you for watching.